Alright, welcome back, welcome back. So, last time we defeated the 5th, I believe, moon boss. Turned out to be Hierophant and the Lover's Archon. So we fought 2 bosses. The first one wasn't so bad, but I swear to God, I hate the charmed effect because that's what lovers always do. It's just charm, charm, charm. Now, today, after school, we're going to be hanging out with Moon. But, due to my paranoia, we have one. So, let's go into town. He's always going to be doing his best thing. Just porking down.
Oh, it's you!
Yes, it's me. Perfect time. And do you want to get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach screaming for attention. Yamato no Orochi. So, let's go spend time with Suimitsu. Wonderful, my gourmet friend. What are you in the mood for today? Rice, sandwiches, or maybe noodles? I know just the place.
Hurry, I'm dying from hunger here!
You sure about that, pal?
Well, look who it is. I knew you sounded familiar. I'd recognize that shrill, grating voice anywhere. I mean, who wouldn't?
Ah, touche.
I don't have all the free time in the world like you high school kids, so let's try to keep this short. My son gave you money that was supposed to pay for his cram school. I'd appreciate it if you'd give it back.
What?
Let's just be done with this. I won't bother you again if you return the money now. Are we good?
Look, sir, I don't think you have the full picture here. Your son said he hates cram school. That's why he was hiding in the park by himself. I was doing him a favor. If anything, you should be thanking me. Right?
We don't know the full story, so I guess. All right.
See? He thinks so too!
Well, what's this? Someone sure is bold today. You sure you're not gonna start screaming emergency and run away?
My, you really don't have a clue, do you? No wonder you don't understand how your son feels. Besides, haven't you heard? He's my bodyguard now.
Don't bring me into this. Oh, he seems to trust me that much, huh? Woo, rank 5! Yippee!
Look, I should be the one forgiving you. And even if I did, there's no way you're getting into paradise. People like my dead brother, non-believers like you, you're not welcome there.
Okay, so I was right in the I don't think the last episode, but the episode beforehand, when he said his brother was eating dust.
Talking to you gives me a headache. You know my son, right? He's still in elementary school, and yet he has a better head on his shoulders than you do. Your parents have my sympathy. I'd be ashamed if my son were as neck-deep in this cult as you are.
Oh.
What? What did you just say to me? So that's how it is, huh? You're just like the rest of them. You think I should have died instead, don't you? You don't think I'll ever hold a candle to my twin brother, do you?
Knock it off, damn kid. God, this has been such a waste of time. Fine, if that's how you want to play, then just you wait and see. Better watch yourself, kid. Hang around this guy for too long, and he'll scam you, too. I tell my son the same thing. Choose your friends carefully.
That's a good ruling.
Now excuse me.
Come back when you've learned a little respect. Actually, Don't come back! Ever!
Sweet Mewtwo, you're going to have to tell me the whole fucking story here so I can be on your side, or not.
We won! We fought that guy off! As long as you're here, I've got nothing to fear!
Yeah, buddy. Sure.
Alright! I was dying of hunger, wasn't I? Come on!
Oh, God. This kid just seems more like trouble.
Oh, welcome back.
Hiya. So I need to talk to Fuka. What? Oh, something I have to clear up. I'm sure you're blunt out. I'm sure you're burnt out coming right off of the operation. You know, it might do you good to just rest today. I think that's the props I found on the roof. Ooh! Wait. Magic. Let's see here. 10 days until round 12. Let's go this one. And then now we're gonna go into town because we're gonna go to the strip mall. Agekuri Ramen. Freshman night here? Absolutely. We're gonna go ahead and have their nice pork ramen. Freaking customers seem to have enough courage to order a special hard gravy bowl from the owner. It's like it's part of their special menu only available on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Friday nights. Maybe I could order to myself to, if my courage and it was at least determined. Well, don't worry, we're badass. We're on the pork. Thanks to the collagen in the food, I feel like the texture of my skin has improved. Increase charm. Hey look, it's Thursday. Up, I can hear gossip.
Anyway,
You know our campus is actually pretty clean and new. I only noticed after my club had to visit another school. My parents said that our school was rebuilt after an explosion 10 years ago.
By the way,
Also, the explosion wasn't the only reason. Around that time, a lot of students suddenly stopped coming to school. Maybe that's why they put up the new building to start with a clean slate.
huh?
What? You think there's a dark side to Gekukon High? You watch way too much TV. First spell is wrong.
Let's skim through this chapter.
Hey, Mr. Ono, my favorite teacher. Let's talk about the Heian era today. I won't spend a lot of time on this, so pay attention. In 794, the Heian-kyo was established. In 894, they abolished imperial embassies to China. I might put this in the section on the exam next week, so I'm feeling lazy. Anyway, on to feudalism. Listen carefully, because this has to do with the origins of the samurai.
And so...
I choose you! Let's see what you know. So the law permitting permanent ownership of newly cultivated land served as a foundation for the development of feudalism. Thanks to this decree, a lot of land was cultivated. At the same time, a serious problem arose from the farmers. You remember what that was? It was social disparity.
Yes, exactly.
Yep, you got it! The work doesn't end after you plow the land. It costs a lot of money to build waterways and stuff on top of that. So the farmers with more wealth and authority could make more money by expanding their lands. On the other hand, those who weren't as affluent had no choice but to remain poor. It's the same old story throughout time. Well, that's all for the Heian period. It's correctly. Popular. Cousin for today. Alright, so today we're gonna go to the Velvet Room and accept a quest from Elizabeth.
Marvelous.
Thanks to your living by fruitful life, blah blah.
I'm
Gimme.
looking forward to it.
So can have force limits your potential. Assist you, let's talk about requests.
Are you accepting a request?
Support. Create a persona with the torrent.
Most excellent.
Push to the ocean. The ocean. Look for something that feels like the
I
ocean
will
for me.
await a report of success.
Bring me a Christmas star.
If I may say so.
Star, I don't have any knowledge of the subject. Would you require help? I recommend asking over
I will
plants.
await a report of success.
Please feed
I
the
can
cat.
sense a presence.
Presence there. There seems to be a hungry cat somewhere out there. It appears to have trouble finding food. As such, it has not been yet been fed. Would you please find the food?
I will await a report of success.
Defeat a rare shadow in the third block, Yabasha, and bring
I
back
won't
one
insist you
rusted
do
coin.
anything, but it'd be greatly appreciated.
Bring a CD associated with the Gifton High School.
By all means. Come to think of it.
So the music contained a reflection of the culture, that time, place, and history. Should that prove true, then I wonder if the Gifton High School you attend has some unique music as well. It's been on my mind ever since I first heard of this. So will you do me one favor? I'd like to hear a piece of music distinctive to your learning facility, Gifton
I
High
will
School.
await a report of success.
And I'd like to see a pair of Max safety shoes.
Oh, yes.
Here they are. I heard a housewife say something rather intriguing. With the world of online shopping, these Max safety shoes are pretty popular right now. I would love to see what makes these shoes so special. Would you please read?
By all means.
Okay, awesome. So now, let's see if I can buy some
Very
Max
well,
safety shoes from our dealer. Hey.
Come to think. Uh-huh. What are you looking for?
Most likely it's I figured.
You finished? Be seeing you.
Looking to wait for another online shopping yay. Oh, excuse me. Let's check here. Bulletin detail about missing people. All rescued. Awesome. Now let's see. Is this the pharmacy? Oh, he gave pharmacy. Oh, it's getting hot again. This kind of heat calls from some Arajori sorbet. It's a product I tried to push once, but didn't sell. Apparently, people only use it for tears. But enough of that. Take your time for some browsing. Need super cat food.
You made up
Gonna
your
get
mind?
4 of these.
That's all. Thanks for coming.
Let's see here. There's nothing in here.
Done already? Come again,
That's it.
yeah?
Yeah, so you talk to someone well versed in plants, so let's go ahead and go to strip mall. Let's see, where is? Oh wait, it's over here. We're in the station. Oh hey, there's the cat. You feels very weak, so you might be hungry. Let me give him food. Meow. Cat's purring loud, it seems happy. Maybe the cat will feel better if I come back and feed it again tomorrow. Okay, awesome. So I don't need to be over here. This is where I need to be. You know about plants.
Welcome. Take
Okay.
your time looking around.
That's what I was looking for today. Okay.
Please come in.
Do some of this. Let's see here. She didn't have anything there. But, no, so let's go hang out with, oh, wrong button. Oh, hey, this is actually the person we need to. Quest. Actually, let me see if I can take Elizabeth out for something. Because it never takes up time to take Elizabeth out on dates.
Good day. Are you accepting a request?
Sure. Bring it the unknown message. Christmas star.
The
Perhaps
world you live in
a
is so
close friend
bright
well
and
versed in
colorful.
plants would know something about
It's rather blinding.
it. A close friend. Let's go.
A shame.
There's other for waiting for another day. She turned down invitation.
Very well then.
Now, Izumi, you lovely Tomalard. Come here.
Oh, it's you!
Getting something to eat. I can hear my poor stomach crying woefully. Yep. So grab some to eat, buddy.
Yes!
Wonderful, my gourmet friend. I knew I could count on you. And today's main course is seafood soup. And I know just the place for it. Restaurant filled with a familiar smell of fish.
7, 8, 9. Shoot, I'm coming up short on my counts. I have to find one more new person.
Huh?
Damn it all! Why doesn't anyone take me seriously? I'm not gonna lose to my brother again. I'll show him. I'll show them all!
Ugh!
What? What's going on? Ah!
He ran to the restroom.
It's over. The baby came out good and healthy.
Shut up.
Hey, come on! It's your job to laugh at the Gourmet King's dumb jokes. I don't get it. I was fine up until a minute ago, then suddenly I felt sick.
Are you sick?
What do you mean? Look at all the nutrition I'm taking in. I'm the paragon of health. Well, except for this gut.
You know, too much nutrition is still a thing, right?
Hey, don't you worry about me. This is a trial I have to face before I'm reborn anyway.
What do you mean by that?
If I want my place in paradise after this world ends, I have to prove my worth. It'd mean a lot to me if you considered, coming to paradise with me too.
You coming on to me? Seems comfortable having me as a friend. Ooh, rank 6. Woo!
Ah, the noodles got soggy while my stomach was giving me trouble.
Waiter!
You'll have to wait till next time to hear about paradise. But for now, let's just focus on our ramen. Ooh, sir, can I get some rice and dry seaweed? I'll salvage this ramen by turning it into a rice soup.
Finished my meal and went back. I wonder what this paradise is.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Feeling rested? There's plenty of time until the next full moon, and while I wish I could tell you to take it slow, finals start next week, so I'd like you to care for your health and concentrate on your studies. Speaking of, we're gonna study with these lovely people. Mitsuru and Akihiko.
Yo.
Hey, I came down to get a drink and I got caught by Mitsuru, as you can see. I'm not worried about his grades, I'm more worried about he'll run off and do something reckless in training. And studying has the added benefit of preventing that possibility. So here we are, even though I'm mostly done studying for this.
In that case,
Then why don't you overlook Yuki studies? That is, if he is able to join us. Absolutely.
I see.
Alright, sit down and I'll be your study coach.
I was hoping to go for another run after rehydrating.
I believe you've done enough physical activity for one day. Any more and you'll hurt yourself.
Fine. So, were there any subjects you needed help with?
Formulas are okay. Vocab's alright. Let's go kanji.
The most basic method is writing them over and over again. But I get that's a tough way to stay motivated. That's why I reward myself with workout reps based on the number of new kanji I've learned.
Jesus Christ.
The more you study, the stronger you'll get. Pretty motivating, huh? In any case, I advise having a good workout ready to treat yourself with after a study session. It all comes down to making it a regular habit. Just a little each day really adds up.
I wasn't going to say anything, but Akihiko, working out isn't normally a reward for most people. On top of that, what good does it do to preach about long-term habits mere days before the exam?
I guess you have a point. In that case, how would you recommend cramming for it?
It's not my usual style, but I would focus on memorizing material that is likely to be tested. If you give it your all, it shouldn't be too difficult. Easier than facing the enemy wholly unprepared, at least.
Touché.
Well, we can talk all night, but doing is where the magic happens. Here, let me give you some practice problems.
You continue to give me rigorous advice. So smart.
You catch on quick. You immediately took what you learned and put it into practice. All you need now is some strength training and you'll be unstoppable. Once the exams are over, why don't we dive into Tartarus for a bit and get some workouts in?
You never change. I'll need to continue keeping an eye on you to make sure you don't overdo it.
The more you study and the more you train, the better results you'll get. I look forward to seeing what you'll accomplish from here on.
Thank you.
Let's call it here for today. I want to get some stretches in before heading to bed.
Friday.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Silence, class beginning. Rio, Rilui, Illili, Lear. What is this dude speaking? Just a quick preface. When I use the word magic, I mean the very general sense. Anyway, today's topic is magic of medieval Europe. I'll be giving a crash course on the single most magical place and time in for history. So there are a lot of materials pertaining to Western magic, from printed books and common folklore. I'll cover all of it, including the changes European magic has seen since then. As mentioned previously, European magic finds its origin in paganism. Starting with Christianity, though, it has been influenced by an influx of various cultures. Let's see. what are some well-known examples? There's Kabbalah, which is esoteric. The esoteric mystical aspects of Jewish text. There's also Gnosticism, a Christian sect founded by Simon Magus, a sorcerer. Recent philosophy and natural sciences were the fruits of magical researchers. And the same was true of Islamic scientific advances, which surpassed Europe's at the time. Now, as for substances of magic in this age, it was an era where the rule of Christianity and the insight of the natural sciences collided. Magicians bravely reached up for a connection with the gods. So, you're still awake? You're not daydreaming, right? How about a test to see if you're paying attention? You'll know the type of guardian angel you have depending on how you answer. Uriel, Ilili,
Okay then.
and who to call upon? I choose thee! What is the esoteric study of Jewish text called? Kabbalah.
Good.
Very good. Thank your guardian angel because they must be kind. Magicians of the age achieved great things, particularly renowned grimoires. A grimoire is a collection of magical texts, usually as all-encompassing as possible, wherein... Oh, thank God. Who is permitting you to be a teacher? Or in a school nurse as well? That's enough for today. Alright. Today we're gonna go out and we're gonna go feed the cat. Hey kitty. Alright, the cat looks very weak, it seems to be hungry. Let's give it some more super food. That's very nice, seems happy. Awesome. Well, let's see if I can talk to that lady now about a flower. Oh, I know, it says close friend. What close friend of mine knows about plants? It's gonna be someone at the house. 8/4 is the cutoff date for that. Alright, well, today we're gonna hang out with Nozomi, Mr. Suimitsu.
Hello?
Oh, hey! Wanna grab a bite somewhere? I can hear my stomach crying out for the vengeance. Yep, Yamata no Orochi. Let's go spend some time with this lovely guy. To be honest, I need to talk to you today, so we need a spot where we can eat good meat and chat, and I know just the place.
What I'm about to tell you is top secret. This is for your ears only, okay?
Understood.
This world is gonna end soon. All of humanity is gonna be completely wiped out.
Uh-huh.
But don't worry, we'll be recreating it as a new land for the survivors. Paradise. Well, did that just blow your mind?
The world is ending.
Hey! Not so loud! I told you, it's top secret! We don't want to start a mass panic! In paradise, everyone has wings and perfect figures. And they smell like flowers.
Yeah, sure, bud.
I can finally be reborn into a worthwhile body!
You know, if you didn't eat so much and, you know, hit the gym a little, you could have a nice body.
But if we don't do something, you'll get left behind when the world ends.
Is that why you're eating?
And I do not want that to happen. So come on, we'll go to paradise together. Don't do it because you're my subject, okay? Do it because we're... friends.
I get a feeling Suimitsu considers me a good friend. Woo, rank 7, woo! I think this is our highest rank 1 now besides Hermit.
Okay, so how about this? If we factor in initiation fees, scriptures, and other products, it comes out to 132,000 yen. You could take out a loan, right?
Oh, this is a scam.
Not to mention, you'll get a discount since I'll be referring you too. You are one lucky guy.
You know what? I hope it's Tanaka who scammed him. No way I'm paying that.
You what? Do you have any idea what you're saying? I just wanted to share eternal happiness with you because I care about your soul. I have to go repent on your behalf. In the name of faith! Emergency!
It just restroom, ain't you? Go back to the door. It just left him.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, how you feeling tonight? The exam's coming up. I thought we maybe could do second years could do a study session. Pass, I'm out of my room. Oh, his loss. You, me, and Fuku still stay together. Yeah, something's wrong with Junpei ever since our last little interactions. You don't know a lot about plants, do you?
Yes, precisely.
Fun reflecting your victory, but as soon as you don't forget the exams. Yeah.
That's true.
I don't know about plants. Okay, well, tonight we are going to be studying with Yukari and Fuka. Oh, did you need something? Something Elizabeth asked me to get guys for her. Oh, you know? Oh, that's right. Yeah. One on the top of the tree, right? Why do I need one of those? Oh, if I'm right, I might not refer to it wrong at all. This type of plant, something's called a Christmas star. It's a big thing, so I'll double check.
Sorry.
This flower is usually sold during Christmas time, so it's hard to find in stores now. Fortunately, I had some in my room here. Oh, hell yeah. Alright. Real quick. Turn in this quest.
Good day.
Our quest.
Here are my requests. Let's hear the result.
I was led to believe there would be presents growing from this
Very
plant.
well, then.
This fulfills my request, but you can take it back with you. Although once the presents are in bloom, I'd like for those plants to fill our room. Please take this as your reward. Jack's gloves. This is what I wanted. Because I want to see what these things do.
Very well, then. Good day. A shame.
Yep, thought so. Just wanted to make sure.
Very well.
Alright. So let's check out what Jack's gloves do, because that's going to be for you, Akihiko. Oh! Oh yeah, I'm using this. To hit's less. Look, I'll take a minus 12 to hit for a plus 40 to damage and a high chance of charm. I will take that. Anything new for you? No. 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 Right. Now we can. I guess are you here? Oh, he's not here. Back to the lounge. Now we're gonna study with these two. Ah, wrong button. It's almost time for exams. Have you been studying? We were just about to start studying together. Do you want to join us? It's okay. If that's okay with you, right, Fuka? Of course. Will you study with us? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's get started.
Fuka, your notes look so trendy. I kinda wasn't expecting that.
Oh no, these are Natsuki-chan's notes. She let me borrow them since I was out trapped in Tartarus.
What a good friend.
She sure is. That said, there's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
Oh, you're right. This part just has the equation and no answer, and this page is full of doodles. And this part, is that a drool stain?
Not surprised.
Hey, it may not be the best study material, but it's the thought that counts, right?
Mm-hmm. I've been trying to think of a way to return the favor.
Complete her notes.
Complete her notes. You mean like fill in all the parts she's missing?
Yep.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea. But it's going to be a lot of material. I wonder if I can finish it all.
Then we'll help you out. It'll be a good review for us, too.
Thanks, you two.
Of course.
Here, let me see those notes.
Oh. Yeah.
Begin to fill Natsuki's notes. You nearly rewrote the entire thing. It really did make a good for a good review. Hey. Still just smart.
All done. It looks wonderful.
Natsuki-chan's in for a real surprise when she sees this.
I hope she likes it.
I'm sure she will. I couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks, you two.
Well, it certainly helped us study too, right?
Absolutely.
I'll make sure to give Natsuki-chan the notes back tomorrow. Good night.
Good night. Saturday.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, you're finally talking to us. So, exams are coming up pretty soon. Have you been studying? Yep. Yeah? Well, not that's any of my business. What? What's none of your business?
Finally, Sengoku.
Here we go. Finally, we reached the Taira no Masakato era. He's the turning point of the era of the samurai. It all began with fighting among the Taira clan. Their conflict escalated until the Imperial Court had to intervene. Masakato was pursued by the Imperial Court, so he had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakato.
So?
Yuki, you may not look it like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one. There's a theory that Taira no Masakato thought up the prototype for an item essential to battle. Now, what do you think that item was? It was something every samurai needs. It is the katana.
Yes, exactly.
Knew that one already, huh? Yep, it's the katana! Thinking of samurai and their swords is the first thing that come to mind. Although it's not known whether Masakato really came up with it. This is going to be on the exam next week, so prepare well. Let's skip forward a little bit to the Kamakura era. Ah, at last, I can feel them on their way. The samurai are almost here. In 1185, the Kamakura shogunate was established. Yes, here we're there. And of course, its founder was Minamoto no Yoritomo. I can't believe he finally made it. I answered correctly. This dude loves samurai, and I'm all here for it. Uh-oh. That's from Sonata. You know first, Ikutsuki-san is coming tonight. Sounds like he says something to tell us. We'll meet him in the fourth floor once we're all back. Alright, first things first. We're gonna go to the outskirts and feed the cat again. That was very weak. Here's some food. Meow meow. And now we're gonna go into the shrine. And we're gonna hang out with. Actually, before I do, okay, I have one. We're gonna hang out with the Hanged Man. We have not hung out with in a while. Hey, Maiko. Oh, what's wrong? Guess we can go closer. Yep. Spend time with Maiko.
I don't know what to do. My dad.
Oh no. I should sit with her until she calms down.
Dad! He hit me! He's so mean! It's not fair!
Oops, Dad, go look to you one moment. That's awful.
Yeah. You think so too? That's mean! Stupid meanie! All I did was ask why they're getting a divorce. He got mad at me and said to stay out of it. So I kept asking, but Dad yelled at me and then he hit me. Then Mom said it was my fault for asking so much.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know if they love me anymore. Do they just wish I would disappear?
God damn it! Every time, for some reason, it's always this social link that has really good answers, well, funny answers to say. All right, they would never.
Never? But then, why do they get so mad? What if I ran away from home?
Don't do that.
If they love me, they'll try to find me, right? It's a secret, okay? Don't tell Mom and Dad I'm running away.
I don't think I've met your parents.
No, you won't tell.
Michael seems to trust me a lot. Yeah, we shouldn't allow this. Woo, rank 5!
I have to go now. Let's play again sometime.
Of course. Part was Maiko and head back to the dorm. Alright, time for a meeting.
And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th. These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well. Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Uh-oh.
Oh?
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers. So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan?
There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too. I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
All right. I'll tell you everything.
Yay, explanations.
Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo. My grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident, and the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
You can't mean...
Yes. Tartarus and the Dark Hour. According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear.
Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized...
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Port Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkoukan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind Seize? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess? You lied to us? And you knew too, didn't you, Sanada-senpai? You've both just been using us! Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join SEAS was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but Shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
That's hardly the point!
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means? What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
Kinda.
Can that really be true?
There's evidence to support it. And this is where our true battle begins.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
Must defeat the 12 shadows that start all of this in order to eradicate both the Dark Hour and Tartarus. Let's fight to protect everyone. 6 of them. Alright, after that lore dump, alright, we're gonna go to the mall, and we're gonna hang out with our favorite fruitful devil, Tanaka. But make sure first, Tanaka. Oh? Well, you have some time to spare. Shall I give you more valuable life lessons? Free of charge, of course. He's like, save level.
Good.
I like your attitude. Alright, let's get started. Let's get right into it.
Today, I'll tell you a funny story.
That's good.
These days, even a grade schooler knows how to buy stocks online. How about you? Interested in stock trading?
Maybe a little.
That's the spirit. If you keep all your money in the bank, your modest gains will be offset by outrageous fees. Don't let the fear of bankruptcy dissuade you. It pays to be aggressive in the management of your assets.
No, it doesn't.
My company just went public on the stock exchange. Since our sales were skyrocketing, we decided to sell shares. And guess what? The number of shareholders skyrocketed too. Now listen, this is the funny part. The majority of our shareholders are also our customers. They keep buying more of our products, so of course the stock will rise. Isn't that hysterical? You should learn to appreciate the irony. I'm thinking of offering you a job, so you should come up with some stories of your own.
Pepsi Passion Advice. Woo, rank 3! Woo!
Have you been keeping your promise? You didn't tell anyone, did you?
Alright, let's see what threat he does this time.
If you go back on your word, I'll find out where you live and ring the doorbell every night.
It's getting like I go back to the door. It's like a child.
Lounging about as usual, huh?
Hmm?
Oh?
Hugh, what do you want? If you're gonna ask me to go back, the answer's still no.
That's not why I'm here. I was just making sure you were still around.
That's so.
We've known each other a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other pals.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool. You've never been good at hiding shit.
Everyone thinks about the past. Even me. Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the Dark Hour.
No shit?
Real shit?
Yeah. The thing is, all I've cared about until now is getting stronger. Everything else came second. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting? Huh. It's different for everyone. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. That's what I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
You really haven't changed at all.
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai, this is unusual. Please, come in.
So not only do you excel at providing support during battle, you are also quite skilled at gathering information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Oh, well...
Oh,
I
shit.
know.
My bad.
That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
That's a fool.
You mean hack into their system?
Is that allowed?
I'll give you my ID and password. Then you won't be held accountable. But I need to know the truth. In detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. I'm sure you must have at least a few complaints.
Not really. Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception. It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me. I don't like being at home. But here, I'm able to do something no one else can. I have a purpose. So no, I don't have any complaints.
You're right. We can't do this without you. No one could take your place.
Oh.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour are on the way out, huh?
When's it my turn?
No, that's a good thing. That's what we've been fighting for. So then... why... Damn it! Why am I so pissed?
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Wow, can't believe we're already third years. Guess this will be the last time we'll wear these uniforms and hang out after school.
Who cares? I just want to get into college and start having fun already.
I get it. My problem is me. I'm going on like fighting was my duty and all. But actually, it's just all I'm good at. Because without that, I'm nothing. So much for being a hero. I can't fight worth the shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
When's it my turn?
Why am I only ever right about the worst things? Am I stupid for trusting in something so blindly? Dad. I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
To my family, 10 years into the future. Tomorrow, I'll bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time. Yukari, you may be small now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you always manage to greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon. It feels good to receive so much recognition for my work. But I swear to you, nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Oh, Dad.
Yukari, I wonder, are you enjoying life? Do you have high hopes for the future? Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and wonder, like you do now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy. And I hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces. Eiichiro Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
No matter what happens, huh? All I can do is believe. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
Finally! Full-time home substitute, which we actually need.
It's amazing commodities!
Hello everyone, welcome back to Home Shopping Show Tanako's Amazing Commodities. I'm your host Tanako with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great products at unbeatable prices, so don't touch that dial because you won't want to miss these.
I'm going to
Today
do it.
we're introducing the outdoor activity set. Summer vacation is upon us. We have just the thing for you in this hot summer.
Good.
First up, we have these Max safety shoes. Stay stable on any terrain. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. But wait, there's more.
Not bad,
We'll throw in this instant curry too. Guess how many too? All this for 9,800 yen. This is a special limited time product today only. That's right, you heard right. Today only. Yep.
Thanks, kid.
Next time we'll be choosing a seasonal corn set. Don't miss it. That's it for today. We're all sold out.
Bye-bye.
Sorry, folks. We'll see you next Sunday. Same time, same channel. First, we're here. Feed the kitty. You. Turn loudly, seems happy, and seems to regain all its energy after eating cat food. I think he'll be okay without me feeding anymore. Achievement! Benevolent Protector. And now, go here and turn in that quest.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward.
Think rid of those about requests.
Are you accepting a Let's hear the
Go ahead and
result.
Turn it in. I see you successfully feed the
That
hungry
is a great
cat.
relief.
Thank you. I can feel the relief in the very cockles of my heart. I hope it prospers forever and ever. Takes as your reward, male summer garb.
A shame.
Yeah. I guess I don't have anything
Very
to do with
well,
her. Right, and today, we're going back to our dorm room. To make sure. Yep. Because today we're going to finally talk to Hermit again as well. Cat blocks blinking. It's like Maya wants to play some Innocent Sin online. Shinigami Dungeon. I hope Suyu gets here soon. She's walking nearby. I don't know if you're playing today or anything. It's so rare. But I have to tell Tatsu because he's my MMO partner. I'll be brave. I'm so lame. I'm blushing for reals. I forgot about the lingo. Oh no! Now I'm starting to get sweaty. Hurry up and tell me. Hi Tatsuya. I seem to be having fun. I won't tell you last time, but I chickened out. I seem to be embarrassed. I'm kinda interested in someone from school. He's kind of a student, though. Oh god, I said it. None of the male teachers are even in my league, so I gave up looking for boyfriends at work. I never thought I'd fall for a student. That's kind of crazy even for me. What's he like? He's kind of quiet, but real mature and looks intense looking and hot. I love this one emo face he makes sometimes. He needs food more than I got that 8D? Or is that supposed to be a face? He seems happy. He's one of my own students, actually. He lives in a dorm because his parents passed away, just transferred him this year. Maybe I could pull some strings to talk to him one-on-one. I am his homeroom teacher. Oh, by the way, you don't need to be jealous. It's just a little crush, okay? Tatsuya is the only game partner for Maya, and there's worries. I can tell Maya really... Yeah, you can! Woo, rank 8! I haven't made my appointment yet, but I'm gonna go to the salon. Yep, we head over heels for me and the next time he sees me. Alright, Tatsuya, I gotta go. Let's think positive. Nice player sign off. I said luck as well. Yep. Yep.
Oh.
Okay. Alright, and for tonight, we're gonna go to the strip mall. We're gonna go to Wakatsu Kitchen. Excuse me, lady. Excuse me. There we go. Wakatsu. Kito Wakatsu. Create the seafood full course. Alright, seafood full course. Got the omega-3s rushing to my brain meats, making me more smarter. Still just smart, though. Oh, Ben!
It's good to see you again.
Hey, Pharos.
How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly. So tell me, how's life as a Persona user?
Filling.
That's good to hear. I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all stems from something that took place many years ago. 10 years ago, if I remember correctly.
The incident.
Oh. Didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago?
Hmm.
A persona is like a mirror. Which means a persona user can never escape their true self. But no matter what, I won't leave you. Because we're friends, right?
Of course we are, bud. Faint bond. Ooh, rank 3!
Good night.
I need to stop eating shellfish. Giving me nightmares. Oh, I can hear gossip.
Wow.
Oh, we have exams starting tomorrow, and they're cumulative, so it's hard to remember everything.
You know what?
But if I fail again, I really wish the school would stop posting our names with our scores.
Yep.
Right, it's embarrassing if we're near the bottom of the list. Smart people like Kirito Senpai wouldn't get it, though. Your spell is wrong.
Attention, please.
Answer tomorrow. Are you all ready? Our vacation is over within reach, so you better study hard. Aren't you excited? You know, summer vacation, beaches, shaved ice, woohoo! It's also the hottest time of the year, though, so don't go overheating, okay? Oh, that reminds me, there's an old expression at the hottest time of the year, and we're going to here. Oh, sleepy. No, I must stay awake.
Why?
The dog days of summer. It all goes all the way up back to ancient Latin phrase, the puppy days. Any idea where that phrase come from, anyone? Well, it's because Sirius, also called the dog star, appears at the start of summer. People believed it brought droughts and misfortune. Here's hoping we can avoid all that, I guess. Have a nice vacation. First, I'll stay awake and listen. After school. That's it for today. And speaking of ending, we're going to wrap it up there for tonight. Now, we did a good bit. I'm very curious to see where things go with Junpei. How he's mad because he's not the best. Really want to see where our parents were most likely in the facility when it blew up, but I'll save that for next time, hopefully. So, hope you had a good night. See you next time. Stay beautiful.